Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me? Okay. Good morning, Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. Let's start. Close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax shoulders, and we will chant 3 long Omkars followed by the opening prayers. Om. 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 Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body, go down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Press the warm hand over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times under the palms in dark. Slowly slide the hands down over the face. Gently open the eyes. And let's start the session with some light exercise. Raise your above to start with. We'll try to cover all the body parts, muscles, joints. But our goal, just decide yourself to keep mind into all the activities. Alternate, one up, one down. Make tight fist and release. Spread the fingers apart each time. And hold at all the knuckle joints. બધા આંગળીઓના joints ને બધાને આપણે bend કરવાના છે. Bend and release. Now keeping thumbs inside, make the tight fist and roll the fist forward few times. And backward few times. Now swing the arms with folded elbows, inhale upward, exhale down. Connect all the fingers together over the shoulders, separate them onto the floor. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And you will notice that multiple joints on the arms are utilized. Sideways few times. Now hold all the fingers together over the shoulders, circle folded elbows with the biggest circle possible. Inhale upward, exhale downward. And reverse the direction. And relax. Extend both hands on a side, turn the palms 90-degree upward, and slowly and small make a circles, palms around the shoulders. Should be perfect circle. We are pushing our palms at the back as well. Somebody looking from the side, they can see our palm is circling around the shoulders. And reverse the direction. Not too fast. And relax. Now inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist the upper body onto the one side, look back, align chin with the shoulder, keep pushing knee forward. Inhale, come back. Exhale on the second side. Try to keep the trunk as vertical as possible so we can feel the full stretches at the waist muscles. Come back. We will repeat one more time, both sides. Inhale, come back, and we will complete second time onto the second side. Come back. And let's interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead. Deep inhale, hold the breath as we push the head and palms against each other. Release the breath, release the palms from back of the head. One more time, both the sides. Do with breath coordination. And from back of the head. While from the back of the head, we can push our elbows towards backward as well. And from side of the head, both the sides alternatively, twice. Okay, continue with the neck joint, look straight. The only body part will be moving is just neck and head. Look straight at the level of the eyes. Deep inhale. As we exhale, turn the head towards the right side without moving the shoulder blade. Look at the farthest point onto the right. Hold the breath out as long as you can hold the pose. Then inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. Feel the stretches at the neck joint, neck muscles. Inhale, come back. We will do second time. Inhale, come back and complete onto the second side. Okay, come back. Next inhalation, turn the head up, look up into the ceiling, feel the full extension at the throat area. Exhale, look down, chin at the chest. Second time, inhale up. Exhale down. Then we're just going to turn the head in circular fashion towards the right side as we inhale, going upward. From the top, we will exhale towards left. Slow, steady circles. If you have a neck pain, neck injury, try to avoid it. 2 more circles. Inhale on right. Exhale on left. And complete the third circles in the same direction. Try to make the biggest circle possible. Then reverse the direction. Inhale on left. So each of the point you can feel that you are looking all the way back. And complete all the 3 circles. Inhale on left, exhale on right. Okay. Let's tilt the head, bring the right palm onto the left side of the head. Deep inhale as we exhale. Tilt the head onto the right shoulder. We can place just the weight of the hand. We don't want to press it down too much. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. Try to keep the trunk completely still and vertical. Inhale, come back. Second time. Come back. At least we should all do this activity daily, whether we do yoga session or not, full. Because whenever we're just holding the mobiles and laptops and working whole day, it is a good idea to do the neck activity, neck exercise. Because otherwise, over the time, it might cause the issue into the spine. Okay, let's sit into L shape, Dandasana, ball pose. Bring both palms beside the hips, back straight. I can lean slightly forward as we pull the toes towards the body. Try to keep the knees straight, legs are fully grounded. Now squeeze and release toes few times. As we inhale, push them together forward. Exhale, pull them back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Few times. Try to stretch them out as much as possible without folding at the knees. Now alternate few times. And holding the heels together, toes together, we will circle, try to make the biggest circle possible. and reverse the direction. And relax. Hold at the right knee with both the hands. Grab the right upper leg. You can grab with both the hands, or you can just pass under both the arms, the folded elbows. Raise the right leg up as high as possible as we inhale, and exhale. Bring the foot down. Inhale up, straightening the knee. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And we will make a circle. Let the toes guide the direction. Inhale upward. Exhale downward. Then reverse the direction. Utilizing the knee joint fully. Now, straightening the right leg, hold at the right heel or the right foot. Try to keep the right knee straight and raise the leg as high as possible without holding at knee. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lower the head and try to bring the forehead onto the right knee. Inhale, hold at the right knee and let rest the right foot onto the left thigh. Interlock the right toes with the left fingers and keep on pushing the right knee down to the floor, creating the spring action, increasing the flexibility onto the right hip joint, increasing blood circulations. Bring knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down, hold that for 2-3 seconds, as long as you can hold the breath in. Exhale, bring knee to the chin. Couple more times. And also let's do onto the right side, the Shishupalana. Hold the folded right leg into both the arms. As we deep inhale, extend the right leg all the way towards the right. Feel the full extension into the hip joint. Exhale, bring it down all the way towards left. Inhale towards right. Exhale towards left. One more time. Towards left. And straighten and relax the right leg. Now fold at the left knee and grab the left upper leg with both the hands or hold them under the folded elbows. Inhale, raise the left foot up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Third time, up, down. And then we will make a circle. Inhale towards upward direction. Exhale downward. And reverse the direction. Keeping the upper leg still so we can utilize the knee joint fully. Now hold at the left heel or left foot with both the hands. Try to keep the left knee straight. Raise the left leg up as high as possible without holding at the left knee. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lower the head and try to bring the forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, come back up and fold at the left knee. Bring the left foot rested onto the right thigh. Interlock the left toes with right fingers. Keep on pressing the left knee down to the floor, creating the spring action, making the lift joint more flexible, lift hip joint more flexible. Bring knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down to the floor. Hold that for 2-3 seconds. Exhale, knee to the chin. Inhale down. Exhale up. And the last time. And then hold the left folded, the lower leg into both the hands. As we inhale, push the left leg all the way towards left. Exhale towards right, all the way towards right. Second time, towards left. Exhale towards right. And last time. Deeply inhale as we press the foot all the way towards left. Deeply exhale. Bring it towards right. And relax both the legs. Let's do roll the toes in and out. Separate the feet, couple of feet apart, legs grounded, knees straight. You can lean slightly towards back and speedy, fast. We can roll toes in and out. We can feel the movements all the way at the hip joints. Okay. Now, continuing with the hip joints. Align both the feet. Interlock the fingers, press them over the toes. The thumbs will go directly under big toes. Inhale, raise knees all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Just for a couple of times. Do with breath coordination. All the way up, all the way down. Then we can just speed up, clapping the knees up and down. See if we can bring our knees closer to the floor, or it's probably hitting the floor. So I'm seeing the increased number of people in yoga session as well as in Surya Namaskar as well. That's a good sign. Because now it's in the winter time and probably outdoor activities are less. So all we need is just to get a habit waking up early. So if we wake up 1 hour early, just 1 hour daily, in 1 month, we can add 1 extra day in our life. I mean, just like, our wake up time. Okay. Now stop the flapping, pull the heels inward. Get the back straight, look straight. We are doing Baddhasan or Bhadrasan. Close the eyes. Keep awareness at the pelvis area, hip joints. Keep pushing the knees down. Keep holding the back straight. Now deeply inhale and hold the breath in lower abdomen and observe the stretches. Get even much better. Or you can feel some extra stretches. Exhale. Deeply inhale again. Hold the breath for 7 seconds. During that time, make sure the back is straight and we are keep pressing the knees down. Then we can exhale again. Let's do 2 more rounds. Do with breath coordination. Do with your own pace. Keep awareness at the hip joints and pelvis region. Okay, once done, slowly open up the eyes and we will roll the body side by side, trying to bring the knees all the way to the floor as we keep pushing the body away from the heels. So try to make a space about 1 foot between heels and the perineum. Hold the toes tightly, back straight, align the head and trunk, deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bend down, try to bring the upper body forward. We can push our shin bone backward with the folded elbows. Then we can keep on pushing the head and trunk down. We can bring our chin onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. We will do second time. Try to pull the upper body away from the hips to begin with. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, bend forward. Push the lower legs back with the folded elbows. So we can try to bring our upper body even further forward and down. Should be able to bring our chin onto the toes. We can stay longer in pause. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we can keep on pressing the head and trunk down. Inhale, come back up. And we can sit in cross-leg posture. We can sit into a standard cross-leg or Siddhasana, Sukhasana, or we can sit into half lotus or full lotus. But in any of the posture, try to keep the back straight, bring both hands on a side. With closed eyes, as we breathe in, with full awareness, bring both hands together in front of the chest. At Anahata Chakra, the heart chakra. Exhale here. Inhale again. Raise both hands up. Rest them onto top of the head. Exhale. As we deep inhale, extend both hands all the way up over the head. Elbows straight. The whole upper body stretched upward. We can inhale, exhale normal while in this pose. But as soon as we start lowering the hand, we should do one long exhalation while we bring the hands on top of the head, at the chest, and all the way down. Let's do 2 more times. Do with breath coordination, do with full awareness, do with your own pace. Okay, once completed, then we can bring both the hands into Dhyan Mudra. First fingertip, thumb tip together. Rest hands onto the thighs or knees. Relax. Relax the body, relax shoulders, back, but try to keep the back straight. Closed eyes, as to deep breathe in and deep breathe out. Slowly, deeply, try to fill up the lungs fully. And as we breathe out fully, deeply, we will feel that we are emptying our lungs completely. Observe the bodily movements as we breathe in Our stomach will pop out, shoulders will rise. As we breathe out, stomach will go inward, shoulders will go a little down. Those are physical, natural movements related to the breathing. Keep on experiencing the breath fully. The next few breaths, keep 100% awareness just to see when we breathe in, we are filling up the lower lobe first. So at that point, stomach will pop out. Once it will be fully packed, then we are filling up the middle lobe of the lungs. And then finally at the chest area. So once we deeply inhale, all the three lobes of the lungs are fully packed with the air tightly, even we cannot breathe anymore because there is no more space. As we breathe out, stomach area will go inward first, then middle portion, then the chest area. So we are filling up starting from the bottom, middle, and top of the lung. When we exhale, shrinking the lower lobe first, then middle and chest. Slowly complete the cycle. Open the eyes. Breathe in and out normal. Next, we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. So bring both hands into Apan Vayu Mudra. First, we will do Vayu Mudra. Roll first fingertip into root of thumb. And then next two fingertips connect with the thumb tip. Only the little finger will remain straight. And rest both the hands. We will deeply, fully inhale, fill up all the three lobes of the lungs. Then in multiple exhalations, we will throw the breath out. Forcefully breathe out, little by little. Once we completely empty the lungs, then we're going to fill them up again. And again, we are emptying them in multiple exhalations. So one inhalation and multiple exhalations. But forceful exhalations and frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Okay, once you completely breathe out, then breathe in and out normal. Bring the body into Sambhava Mudra for 10 seconds. Open up the palms towards ceiling. Tilt the head slightly upward. Keep awareness in between the eyebrows. Body completely still with closed eyes. Feel the vibrations. Let them calm down. Let energy absorb into the body and come back. So the way we did the Kapalbhati pranayama, I think we explained earlier. Like આપણે કોઈ બોગરા કોઈ બોગરું બોગરું કોને કોને ખબર છે બોગરું? Let's raise the hand. Good. એટલે થોડા લોકોને ખબર છે બોગરું. આપણે નાનો પેલો મેટલનો ઘડો કયો કે જે કાંઈ કહીએ પોટ, રાઈટ? ઇટ્સ અ પોટ. એને આપણે વિછળવો હોય, ક્લીન કરવો, પણ આપણે ઉપર ઉપરથી અડધો ભરીએ ને અડધું પાણી કાઢી લે, અડધો ભરીને અડધું કાઢીએ, એમ બરાબર થાય નહીં. તો આપણે આ વિછળવો હોય તો કેમ આપણે છેક આખો ભરીને તળિયા સુધી એને એમ્પ્ટી કરી નાખીએ છીએ. So that's way, કારણ કે આપણે another way of Kapalbhati is what we do in that Kapalbhati, we forcefully breathe in and forcefully breathe out, right? Like this. That's what we constantly doing. But here the way we did is we try to empty our lungs all the way from the bottom. That's a release or freeze up all the toxins, throws out all the toxins from the bottom of the lungs. That's why it is called one of the cleansing technique. Shat Kriya, Ayurveda, Shat Kriya, it's a 6 cleansing technique. So Kapalbhati is one of that. Great. Next, let's bring our hands at the shoulders, loose fist, elbows at the rib, and shoulders, the fist at the shoulders. Forcefully inhale as we raise both hands up, open up the fist, exhale, bring them back, inhale up, exhale back, do forcefully. People with blood pressure issue or the heart problem, they can do it very slowly. Glad to see Kinnari back. So at least one of the backup is back home. And relax. Now bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Okay, and one more time. Same way. You can increase the speed if you want to. And Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Closed eyes, body completely still. Feel the vibrations. Let the energy absorb into the body. Great. And next we'll do Linga Mudra. Bring the right hand forward, right thumb pointing towards ceiling. Interlock with left hand finger such a way so we can surround the right thumb with left thumb and left first finger. Continue holding the right thumb pointing up. You can hold at the elbows, but try to keep the mudra at the shoulder level. Just if you think that's more comfortable. With closed eyes, back straight. Breathe in and out normal, but try to keep 100% awareness at the Nabhi chakra, the solar plexus, also called Manipura chakra. Manipura. So keep awareness, continue at the navel. Slowly open the eyes, breathe in and out normal, and release the mudra. So that was good enough warm up for today. Let's do some stretches. Straighten the knees and separate the feet far apart. As we inhale, raise both hands up, look up into the ceiling. We're doing Upavishta Konasana. As we exhale, bend forward and down. Grab the feet left to left, right to right. Keep pushing the head and trunk as down as possible. Inhale, come back up. Look up. Second round. Fully exhale as we bend down. Try to bend from the lower back. Try to keep the back straight. Don't curve it, don't arch it. So we can keep on pushing the head and trunk further down and down with each exhalation. So we can stay a little longer. Inhale, come back up. As we exhale, grab the big toe with opposite side hand. Inhale, raise the other hand up. And look up into the ceiling through the palm, which is up. Both knees straight, both elbows straight. Exhale, bring both hands down. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, on the second side, grip the big toe. And the other hand will go up as we inhale. Look up into the ceiling through the palm, which is up. Exhale, come back. We will do second time. Try to stay in the pose at least 7 seconds. 6, 7. Back. And we will complete onto the second side. एक, બે, ત્રણ, ચાર, પાંચ, છ, સાત. Good. So in our session, we try to use Gujarati, Hindi, Sanskrit, English. Hindi no इस्तेमाल थोड़ा ઓછો થાય છે, બહુ જ ઓછો થાય છે. ગુજરાતીનો બહુ ઓછો થાય છે. Because we have a mixed kind of audience. There are people in our session that do not know Gujarati. Very few though, but we do have. Okay, next, we will pause at the left knee, bring the left heel at the perineum, turn the shoulder blade. I need to keep on saying shoulder blade towards right foot. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. As we exhale, bend down, bend from the lower back. Try to pull the upper body even further forward. We can stretch the toes out and try to bring the forehead or chin onto the right knee. Inhale, come back up. We will do second time, longer duration. Fully exhale as we grab the foot with both hands equally. Try to keep pushing the trunk and head down and down. Each exhalation, we can even push them further down. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. And we will switch the leg position. Now right heel at the perineum. Shoulder blade towards left. Inhale, raise both hands up. Fully exhale, bend down. Janu Sirsasana towards left. Inhale, come back up. Second time, same side, longer duration. try to pull the upper body even further forward and down. Each exhalation, we can keep on pushing the head and trunk further down and down. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. So, in years after years, from the waist, the lower body and upper body, they are keep getting and so much close together. We're just trying to pull them apart in any of the poses, anywhere, whenever we get chance. So that's our goal. Like, people, we notice that, right? After age like 40 year, 50 year, 60 year, 70 year age, height get reduced, right? That body shrinks too. So we just try to pull our upper body away from the hips. Let's do Paschimottanasana. Bring both feet together. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. We can lean slightly at the back. We can try to pull the upper body away from the hips. As we exhale, bend forward and down. Try to bend from the lower back. Grab the feet from over the toes or from the side of the feet. Tuck the stomach inward. That means apply the Uddiyana Bandh. Hold the breath out. And during that time, we can try to keep on pushing our head towards the knees. Inhale, come back up. We will do second time, Paschimottanasana. Fully exhale, bend down. Grab the feet, tuck the stomach inward. Hold the stomach inward as long as we can hold the breath out. In meantime, we can keep on pressing our head further toward the knees. Inhale, come back up. And we will do complementary pose. Going backward, the Purva Uttanasana or the reverse plank with help of the palms. Try to keep the knees straight, or modified version you can do with the folded knees. So currently the heels on the floor. Next inhalation, just raise the lower back up. As we bring the toes also onto the floor and drop the head at back of the body. Look into the back wall. Push the lower back as high as possible. Purva Uttanasana, reverse plank. Very slowly bring the body back onto the floor and into the L shape. Dandasana, pole pose. Let's do Akarna Dhanurasana. We do that once a while. So bring the left hand onto the left foot with first two left hand fingers. Grab the left big toe and then hold at the right knee. Grab the right ankle. Grab it outside, a little bit outward with the right hand. And as we exhale, bring the right foot onto the right ear and try to shut the right ear. Akarna Dhanurasana. So even if you do attempt, that would be great. Maybe you can do 10%, 20%, 30%, 50% or 100%. Doesn't matter. But as long as we try to do as per our limit, that is great. And we can do onto the second side. First we grab the toe and then we work onto the second leg. And slowly come out of the pose. So that, as you notice, it works on multiple body parts, multiple joints. We'll sit into Vajrasan, diamond pose, thunderbolt pose, multiple names. This pose, we can try to keep our back completely straight. It automatically straightens the trunk. Even if you try to slouch, it might not be comfortable. For a few seconds, we can sit into Virasana, slide the heels outward, and we can bring our buttocks, glute muscles, sitting bones directly onto the floor. And again, we'll try to keep our back straight. Great. We can come back to Vajrasan. Now we will go on the toes, just only the 10 toes. See if we can maintain the balance. So knees are over the floor, only the toes on the floor. Now bring both hands onto the one side on the floor, extend the leg out. Deep inhale, try to keep the head and trunk aligned. As we exhale, start walking both the hands towards the heel. As we keep lowering the head and trunk down, try to bring the forehead onto the straight knee. You can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, we can keep on pushing the head further down. Next inhalation, raise the head and start walking the hands towards the body. Bring the foot back, and we will go to the second side. So the hands, palms will be beside the foot on either side. Deep inhale. As we exhale, start walking hands towards the heels. Fully exhale as we bring the forehead onto the knee. Next inhalation, raise the head and start walking the hands closer to the body. Bring both the feet together and relax into Vajrasan. For 2 seconds, we can close our eyes and we can go inward and see what is happening inside the body. Any kind of sensations, relaxations, tanav, khichav. Great. Okay, next we can do Gorakshasana. Again, toes on the floor. And we are sitting on our heels. We can slide the knees all the way sideways. We can bring both hands together in a pranam. We can just rest them on the top of the head. Even we can extend them all the way up. Can bring the hands into Dhyan Mudra. Great. and relax. Back to Vajrasana. Next, we will do Mandukasana. Separate the knees like 2-3 inches apart, not too far apart. Extend both hands forward, keeping thumbs inside, make tight fist. Deeply inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Place the top of the fist at the navel. Now forcefully exhale without leaving the heels. Drop the trunk and head all the way down, bend it down. When we can no longer push the trunk further down, we can hold it there and tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up. We'll do second time. Mandukasana, frog pose, tight fist. Same sequence. Deeply inhale, hold the breath. Then place top of the fist at the navel, forcefully exhale. Bend down and tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up. And complementary pose. We will do Supine Vajrasana. Go backward. So you can start with from the Vajrasana, or you can sit into Virasana. Either way, whichever way is better that you feel comfortable with. With help of both the palms, try to keep both the knees closer to each other, and they should be stay on the floor. And lay down on the back. Bring the back of the head also to the floor. Separate the shoulder blade apart. Bring both hands up. Rest the palms onto the thighs. Supta Vajrasana, Supine Vajrasana. If you did this pose from the Virasana, then it would be Supta Virasana. Very slowly come out of the pose by grabbing the ankles and pushing the elbows down to the floor and back up. Next, we'll do forward bending. We'll do child pose. Separate the knees far apart. Try to keep the head and trunk aligned. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, start walking hands forward one at a time. All the way forward as we let our trunk go down all the way onto the floor. So bring the chest and chin onto the floor. Full relax. Relax the shoulders, lower back, hip joints. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Observe that we are able to intake at least 15 to 20% more air in this pose. When we try to deep breathe in and breathe out, we will take extra air in our breath. Very slowly raise the head as we inhale, then start walking the hands towards the body and let the head and trunk rise. Get back into vertical pose. Then go on the knees, sideway bending. The gate pose, Bhurigasana. Extend the right leg. As we inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bend towards right side, keep looking up into the ceiling, slide the right hand onto the right leg, reach out to the right ankle all the way down. Or you can even go further if your body allows to. So listen to the body first. Inhale, come back, and we will do onto the second side. So try to stay within the mat area and do with breath coordination. Inhale, come back up. And let's repeat same standard gate pose. Do with breath coordination. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Back and complete onto the second side. Back. Okay. And we'll bend forward. Knees on the floor, toes on the floor, palms on the floor, tabletop pose. Make sure the wrist joints vertically under the shoulders and knees vertically under the hip joints. Look straight in front wall as high as possible. As we inhale, also try to push the lower back up as well. Try to make the spine downward arch. We are doing cat and cow pose, Marjaryasan. As we exhale, fully look at the navel. Try to make the spine upward arch. Inhale, up again, spine downward arch. Do with your own pace. Do 3 to 4 more times. Alternatively, spine go downward arch and upward arch. So once you're done, then stay in tabletop pose for a few seconds. And kick the right foot back, but keeping the toes on the floor. Keep looking into the front wall. Next inhalation, let's bring the right foot all the way towards the right. So it goes perpendicular to the body. So toes stay on the floor, right knee straight, keep looking straight. As we exhale, bring the right foot all the way towards left. Second time, as we inhale, bring the right foot all the way towards right and look at the right leg. Exhale, bring the right foot all the way towards left, and from the left side, look at the right leg. One more time. Bring it to right and to left. And you will observe that the side of the lower abdomen, we get full stretches. And bring the right foot back, right knee onto the floor, back to tabletop pose. Our next inhalation, extend the left foot back, left toes on the floor. As we bring Left foot towards left. Look at the left leg. And bring the left leg all the way towards the right and bend towards the right side and look at the left leg. And 2 more times. Once you're done, then bring the body back into tabletop pose. You can get just on the knees, half stand, and then full stand. Utteshtatu. Relax the legs, feet, thighs, hands. Okay, let's circle the one hand. So we can do this way. We can bring both hands first in the front. So one going upward, one going downward. And let's keep getting them into the direction, same direction. That way we know that they are going upward. So begin with both the hands together. Otherwise, you will not be able to get into the opposite. Again, let's bring both hands front. Now reverse the direction. So now other way. So if you are doing sideways, then I can tell much better, but some of them are still the arms going into one direction. If we can make a fist, then we can move our arms much faster. Okay, good. So that checks our brain activity between left hemisphere and right hemisphere. Okay, let's go on the toes, interlock the fingers, Tadasana. Stretch the whole body upward. Exhale, bring the heels back onto the floor. Inhale, one more time. Stretch the palms toward the ceiling. Exhale, down. And we will do Utkatasana, chair pose. As we inhale, go on the toes, raise both hands up halfway. As we exhale, just try to sit down, but we are still staying on the toes. We are sitting on imaginary chair, virtual chair, whatever you call it, and come back. And interlock the fingers, stretch the palms upward. We will walk around the mat, walk on the heels, 2 circles, and walk on the toes, 2 circles. Great. And relax. Separate the feet 3 to 4 feet apart and roll the right toes outward 90 degree sideways, but our body is still facing front. Interlock the fingers, stretch both hands up. We are doing Tiryak Tadasana, swaying palm tree pose. Deep inhale. As we exhale, bend towards the legs where we have our toes pointed out. Try to keep the elbow straight, knees straight. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Inhale, come back. We will do second time, same side. As we exhale, keep looking up into the ceiling. Even you can go a little bit further compared to first time. Come back. Bring the toes back towards front and roll the other toes outward. And Tiryak Tadasana onto the second side. Fully exhale. As we bend onto the sideway, keep looking up into the ceiling, keeping the elbows straight. Come back, inhale. Second time, same side. Come back. And separate the feet even further apart at the maximum. Bring both hands at the chest, fingertip touching each other. Try to keep the upper body completely vertical. We are doing Kati Chakrasana waist rotation. Deep inhale. As we exhale, extend the one hand out and twist the upper body towards the palm, which is going up, and keep on following the palm, holding the feet position, legs completely still. Keep looking up as long as we can hold the breath out. Then breathe in, bring the hand back in a position. Breathe out onto the second side. Try to keep the palms and elbows at the shoulder level all the time. Stay in pose at least 7 seconds. Then come back. Second time. You can close the eyes wherever you get into the pose. At that point, you can keep 100% awareness at the lower back and waist region, just to see what kind of feeling you are getting, what kind of stretches you are having. So once you complete onto the second side, come back, relax for a few seconds. Extend both hands on the side in star position. Inhale. As we exhale, we'll do Trikonasana, twisted triangle. Grab the big toe with opposite side hand. Other hand will go 90 degrees up. Look into the ceiling to the palm, which is up. Inhale, come back to star. Exhale onto the second side. Inhale, come back up. We will repeat. So twisted triangle. Come back. Complete onto the second side. Come back, and then revolving triangle. Revolving. As we exhale, bring the hand outward of the ankle, and other hand will go vertically up. So we are looking into the ceiling, straight over the head, through the through the thumb, which is up. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. So Parivrutta Trikonasana or revolving triangle. Come back up. We will repeat the same pose. We try to keep our knees straight, elbows straight. Come back
and we will complete onto the second side. Okay, come back and relax. And move in front of the mat. Stay just 2-3 inches away from the edge and completely relax. Relax your shoulders, arms. Few more seconds, take a rest into Tadasana. And get ready for Surya Namaskar. It's morning time and without missing. Okay, now roll the shoulders back and down, and we will follow the mantra beat music.
मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः।
હરિ ઓમ હરિ ઓમ હરિ ઓમ. So દરરોજ વીકડેઝ સવારના અમે 32 કરતા હોઈએ છીએ આ રીતે 32 સૂર્ય નમસ્કાર અને મંડે થ્રુ થર્સડે ફ્રાઈડે કરીએ છીએ 40. Feels so good right after that. અને શરૂઆતમાં થોડા સ્ટ્રેચીસ વોર્મ અપ માટે કરીએ લોઅર બેક માટે ને એમ. So glad to see today we reached almost 27 count today. That's I think maximum in at least past few months today. And I'm like to see more and more people keep connecting. I wish we should reach our limit of the connection in Zoom. Okay, let's do Vrikshasana. Get into pose very slowly. If you're a beginner, then you can bring both hands at the chest or over the head, or if you are good at the balance, no issue, then you can just extend both the hands over the head. It's the full Vrikshasana pose. There is a one more level advance to this too. Even in this pose, if we close the eyes, that would be the advanced pose. Onto the second side. So during offline, whenever you practice, try to do this pose with timer and see your progress. Maybe you can stay for 1 minute, 2 minutes. Okay. So once we're done with the tree pose, we can try to do Uttishta Hasta Padangushtasana. Slowly, no need to rush. Just whenever you're done with your pose, First, we're going to extend our leg in the front. Then we need to slide it down on a sideway. We can raise the other hand up for the counterweight. And if we still have a good balance, then we can look onto the opposite side. And we can bring our leg back in the front and slowly bring it down. So this pose also we can try to stay longer for the longer duration. And onto the other side. Okay, great. Next, we'll do Paschim Namaskar. Looks like everyone done with the balance pose. Paschim Namaskar, bringing both palms together, fingertips pointing down to begin with. Then we can turn them upward and push them up as high as possible. We can align or intertwine the thumbs. We can push the elbows backward and separate the feet far apart, keeping the knees straight. Deep inhale, turn the upper body towards one leg. Exhale, back down. Try to bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, back up. Onto the second side. We'll come back up. Now release both the hands and interlock the fingers at the back. Deep inhale. As we exhale, bend forward and down. Drop the trunk and head, let them go down. Raise both hands up, away from the body. Don't try to resist the trunk and head. Let them go down. It's just hand at the waist. Inhale, come back up and arch backward. Try to look into the back wall. And come back. Inhale, exhale, normal. And let's lay down on the stomach. First few seconds, lay down into Makarasana, crocodile pose, full relax. Completely relax the body. With closed eyes, scan the body, see which body part has what kind of sensation. Okay, next, Viparita Naukasana or the Superman pose or the flying pose. Bring both hands in the front, stretch the toes backward. Next inhalation, raise the hand, head, chest, chin up, pull both legs up. Toes stretch backward. Only the pelvis and stomach area stays on the floor. Look up as high as possible into the front wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the body down back into Makarasana, crocodile pose. So the side of the head is rested onto the folded arms. Both legs are separated, toes pointed out. Okay. Next, we will do Ardha Shalabhasana. Bring the chin, shoulder blades, chest on the floor. Bring both hands under the thighs, both legs together. With next inhalation, raise the left leg up
as high as possible. We can fold at the right knee and bring the right foot under the left thigh. The left knee straight, left toes straight outward. Relax the lower back. Very slowly bring both the legs back onto the floor. Couple inhale, exhale. And next inhalation, raise the right leg up, right toes pointed out, right knee straight, and fold at the left knee to bring the left foot under the right thigh to support the right leg. Hold it up as high as possible. Make sure chin, chest, shoulder blades on the floor. Relax the lower back. Next exhalation, bring both legs back onto the floor and lay down into crocodile pose, Makarasana, for 10 seconds. Okay, next we will do bow pose, Dhanurasana. It's the variation of crossing the legs, hold at the knees and cross both the legs. Now grab the ankles left to right, right to left. Next inhalation, pull both legs up. The upper body will automatically lift it up, but still we can just push the head, chest chin up, and as well as pull the legs up as well. Only the stomach pelvis area stays on the floor. There will be some natural rocking movements. That is beneficial, that massage the internal organs into the lower abdomen. Try to look up as high as possible into the front wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the body down back into Makarasana, crocodile pose for 10 seconds. Okay, and turn around. Lay down on the back. We will do Naukasana. The legs and trunk just 30 degrees with the floor, not too high. Knees straight, elbows straight. Raise both palms up so we can see the toenails through the fingernails. Very slowly bring the body down and lay down in Shavasana. Hands away from the body, palms facing ceiling, fingers semi-closed, head, neck, trunk in a one vertical line, so our spine will stay straight for the best energy flow. The toes also pointed out. With closed eyes, we can feel the relaxation. Next, we will do Pavan Muktasana leg rotation combo. Hold at the right knee, grab the right lower leg with both the hands, bring the knee, right knee at the chest, press it down, deep inhale. As we exhale, lift the head up and try to bring the face all the way at the right knee. Hold the pose as long as you can hold the breath out. Inhale, bring the head back onto the floor, keep holding
the folded leg at the chest. As we inhale, lift left leg up, left toes pointed out, left knee straight. Exhale, lower the left leg. Inhale up again. Whenever we bring it up, it should be 90 degrees with the floor. Exhale, lower it, not all the way down to the floor, just try to keep a couple of inches away. Third time, inhale up, exhale down, and we will make a circle with the straight left leg. 1, 2, keeping the knee straight, toes pointed out. 3, and reverse the direction. 3, 2, 1. Straighten the right leg. Relax both the legs. Now fold at the left knee, and we'll be doing same thing. Pavan Muktasan and leg rotation onto the left side. Bring the left leg, the folded left leg down at the chest. Deep inhale. As we exhale, bring the face and left knee together, hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. And as we inhale, bring the head back onto the floor, holding the left leg at the chest. As we inhale, raise the right leg up, keeping the right knee straight, right toes pointed out. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, raise it up again. Each time we're just gonna bring it to 90 degree up, 90 degree with the floor. Lower it 2-3 inches away from the floor. Third time, inhale up. Exhale down. And we're gonna make a circle. 1, keeping the knee straight, toes pointed out. 2, and 3. And reverse the direction. 3, 2, and 1. And relax into Shavasana, full relaxation. Okay, next we will do Uttan Padasana. Bring both legs together, both palms facing down. So the people able to do Sarvangasana, they can go ahead and do that. The others will just lift both legs up, knees straight, toes pointed toward the ceiling, and at least hold it 20 seconds, and then start lowering the legs. And I'm trying to do Sarvangasana, and during Sarvangasana, I will make both legs folded into Padmasana while in the Sarvangasana. So if others want to do Sarvangasana, Halasana, go ahead and do that. For Sarvangasana, we need to jerk the body, and immediately we just need to bring both hands at the waist to support the body. So our whole body weight stays onto the shoulders. From this point, I will try to do Padmasana. And some more variations. You can complete the Halasana if you are doing it. From Uttan Padasana, you can start lowering the legs centimeter by centimeter. Without crest landing, you can bring them down. And very slowly bring the body back into the Shavasana. So next, we all will be doing is Matsyasana, fish pose. We can do with the cross legs, or you can do with the straight leg. But if you are doing with the straight leg, try to keep the toes pointed out. But in both cases, bring the hands under the body and lift the upper body up, and holding the trunk up, we're just going to bring top of the head onto the floor. So we can see into the back wall. We can feel our throat area is fully extended. So everyone who did not do any other inversion poses, they should stay into Matsyasana for another about 20 seconds. And meantime, I will set up the Yoga Nidra audio. In about 10 seconds, you can transition yourself into Shavasana. If you want to prepare yourself for the Yoga Nidra by covering yourself up, or if you want to turn the lights down, you can go ahead and do that. So lay down in Shavasana, full relax. Feel our body weight is transferring to the floor. We are not holding any body parts, any muscles. Breathe in and out normal. Slowly start bringing the awareness into the breathing. Full awareness. And let's follow the instructions word by word.
आपका ध्यान सांस के चलने पर है। जब आप सांस ले रहे हैं और जब सांस बाहर निकल रही है, उस वक्त पेट, चेस्ट और कंधों में जो मूवमेंट्स हो रहे हैं उनका अनुभव करें। बाहर निकलने वाली हर सांस के साथ आपका शरीर धीरे धीरे शिथिल और शांत होता जा रहा है। अब मैं जिस अंग का, जिस हिस्से का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। मैं जिस अंग का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। दाएं पैर का तलवा, दाएं पैर का पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, दाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक आपका ध्यान पूरे दाएं पैर पर रखें। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो अपने दाएं पैर में भरपूर आराम पाएंगे। दाएं पैर में जो आराम महसूस हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें। पूरे पैर में आराम है, मानो पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं पैर के तलवे पर ले जाएं। बाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, बाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक पूरा बायां पैर इस वक्त आपके ध्यान में है। आप अपने पूरे बाएं पैर का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरे बाएं पैर में आराम है। पूरे पैर में आराम, गहरा आराम, और पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान एक साथ दोनों पैरों पे ले जाएं। दोनों पैरों का एक साथ अनुभव। दोनों पैर गहरे आराम में हैं, अनुभव करें। दोनों पैर निद्रा का मानो अनुभव कर रहे हों। अब मैं जिस हिस्से का नाम लूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ, हर जगह पे ध्यान ले जाएं। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ। और अब एक गहरी सांस लेकर जब आप छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि ये हर जगह पे गहरा आराम है, गहरा आराम। अब अपना ध्यान अपने दाएं हाथ पर ले जाएं। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा दायां हाथ। जाने कि दाएं हाथ में क्या हो रहा है, अनुभव करें। और एक गहरी सांस लेकर के जैसे ही छोड़ेंगे आप तो पूरे हाथ में आराम पाएंगे, अनुभव करें। दाएं हाथ में गहरा आराम है, मानो पूरा हाथ नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं हाथ की ओर ले जाएं और बाएं हाथ का अनुभव करें। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा बायां हाथ। जाने कि वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। और अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरा बायां हाथ गहरे आराम में है, निद्रा में है। अब एक साथ दोनों हाथों का अनुभव करें। दोनों हाथ एक साथ एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़े और दोनों हाथों में आराम पाएं, गहरा आराम। अब जिस अंग का मैं नाम कहूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। जाने के वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ेंगे, ये सब गहरे आराम में चला जाएगा, अनुभव करें। फिर से एक गहरी सांस लें और उसको छोड़ते हुए पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। पूरा शरीर गहरे आराम में है, गहरी नींद। पूरा शरीर गहरी नींद की अवस्था में है, मगर आप जागरूक है इस वक्त। यू आर कॉन्शियस, आप अलर्ट हैं और इस शरीर की पूरे शरीर के कण कण की गहरी नींद के साक्षी बने हुए हैं, अनुभव करें। पूरे शरीर में कण कण में जो गहरे आराम का अनुभव हो रहा है, उस अनुभव में रहें। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश और तरोताज़ा होंगे। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब मैं 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश तरोताज़ा होंगे। 1, 2, 3, 5 की गिनती पर आप फ्रेश होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे। 4, 5।
Raise both hands up over the body, rub them against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Cover the eyes and face under the warm hands. Move the palms over the eyes, gently massage the eyelids. Blink the eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes, wiggle the toes, move them onto side by side, turn the head onto both the sides. Hold at both the knees and roll the body onto the right side. Stay on right for about 8 to 10 seconds. Then with help of both the hands, bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. Okay. So let's do Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi or the victory breathing is with a little bit squeezed throat. So when we breathe in, we're going to make some sound. It's going to automatically sound come out of the throat because it's the air forcefully go through the back of the throat with squeeze or contracted throat. Okay, breathe in and out normal. Like having some coughing is natural, normal. Next, we will do Anulom Vilom Pranayam or Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam. Bring right hand into Vishnu Mudra. Using the using the thumb tip and ring fingertip alternatively. We will breathe in and out. So start with the left. Inhale on left. Exhale on right. Then inhale on right. And exhale on left. If you like, if you want to chant any mantras, go ahead and do that. But try to do deep breath in and deep breath out. Alternatively, making the round trips.
Okay, slowly conclude when you breathe out on left. Complete the cycle, complete the mantras if you are chanting. Next, we will do Brahmari Pranayam 3 times and followed by Sambhavi Mudra. Okay, good. Back. Next, we will do eye exercise. So if you are wearing the glasses, take them off. Bring both hands onto the knees, keeping the whole body completely still. Look straight at the level of the eyes. Our head should not be tilting up or down. It should be into the level. So without moving the head, we're just going to raise the eyeball, go at the top of the eyes, just pretending we have a dial into the clock into our watch, our eyes. Now we're going to turn at the maximum outward, turn into the position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 without moving the head, just the eyeballs. Again, second round, 1, 2, at the maximum, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Third round, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now close the eyes, deep breathe in, hold the breath as we keep squeezing the eyes. Don't open it, just squeeze and release few times. Now release the breath, slowly open the eyes. Again, now we are going to reverse direction. So we are going into the position of 12, 11, 10 like that. So I'm not doing countdown. I'm just saying the position on the clock. So again, raise the eyeballs at the 12 position, then reverse direction, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. Close the eyes, deep breathe in, hold the breath. Squeeze and release the eyes without opening. Few times. Now open the eyes. Now look straight at the level of the eyes at the farthest point we can see. Now look at the nose tip with both the eyes together. Few seconds. Now look at the farthest point. We're just immediately changing from farthest to near and near to farthest. Now look near at the nose tip with both the eyes. Again at the farthest point. And again at the nose tip. Now close the eyes, rub the palms. Just make the hands real warm. Rub them so hard. Place the palms over the eyes and feel the warmth on the eyelids. slowly massage the eyelids very gently. And again, open the eyes, rub the palms one more time. And place the palms over the eyes. Gently massage. And slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Now bring both hands together into the lap. Let's conclude the session. Everybody together, we will chant Mahamrutyunjay mantra 3 times, followed by a short meditation. During meditation, try to keep awareness at the crown of the head, at the Sahasrara Chakra. That we will end by 1 Omkar chant, and then we will do the closing prayer. So relax the shoulders, back straight, close the eyes, and let's chant. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkameva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamruta. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkameva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamruta. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkameva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamruta. Om. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayam, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms against each other, generate Urja, make them warm. Let's warm hands over the eyes and face, move the palms over the eyes. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down as we gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, neck, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, throughout the body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Happy weekend, everybody. And we ran over just few minutes over the time. And I'm going to unmute you guys.
Thank you, Babu. Bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Bakul bhai. Thank you, Bye. Jai Shri Krishna.
So I'm so happy
જય
to
શ્રી
see
કૃષ્ણ હરિઓમ હરિઓમ હરિઓમ
જય શ્રી
more and more people
કૃષ્ણ.
joining. Yep. Yep. All right.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
Recording બંધ કરતો.